early childhood, I can't remember one night for early childhood, but I knew that most of the time I'm always telling my friends I'm hungry.
Yeah, no, hungry.
Yeah.
Hungry.
But you know, it's so interesting you brought up hunger, because recently I've been looking into the correlation between hunger and neglect. It's so interesting that I said that, but it's because maybe can I talk about it? Well, I was so I came across a TikTok where someone was saying that there's a particular girl who was always hungry, and for some odd reason, me being who I am, I was like, that's interesting because she is always hungry. So I started researching, like, is there a direct correlation between hunger and neglect? Because I was also trying to look at that in my own life, and I think there was. I can't remember what I really found, but I definitely believe that there's a correlation between people that may have been neglected as children to have a certain relationship with food. And I think I've seen that in myself as well, where sometimes, like, even if I'm not hungry, I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. It's like food is something different. It's not just something to eat. It's something to have control over. It's something that, you know, maybe when you were younger, maybe you didn't have it. So when you do have it, you want to like over consume as much as you can. But yeah, it's interesting. But,
it's funny that you touched on that, because there is statistics. I don't have that at the moment, but there is a correlation between food and hunger. And even with us as well, when we look at the category of neglect, just like what you said, we also explore and look to see if a child has eaten.
Wow.
Because even if we look at from what we're talking about schools, like for instance, if now again school is a massive issue, and I know there's been a lot of celebrities and there's been massive campaigns about free school meals and children eating. But often if a child is hungry, like going to school hungry, and they're not eating, sometimes it can indicate there's something going on at home. It's not always abuse, but it could be neglect because there's no food within a home environment.
Exactly.
So hunger and food is something that as professionals we definitely pick up on too. And just like you said rightfully, food can be a comfort as well. So some people have the tendency to comfort eat, and some people it's power and control. Like when you see individuals when they have an eating disorder, when they become anemic and they binge and they purge, it's all control as well sometimes. And there is direct correlation, which I'll share next time. People who have been sexually abused as well, they do have a connection with food. As well. So part of the control, because they can't control that situation, but then they really like to maintain and hold on to that.
100%. I'm definitely someone who was neglected as a child, and I think the older I got, well, now I've realized I don't have a good relationship with food. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm like on my health journey. Other times it's like I'm just eating junk most of the time. I remember when I was in uni, I think it was from 2020, that's when I put on so much weight. I was looking at my pictures and I'm like, hey. But it's like I was actually comfort eating because